Hey guys, Daddy Dan here, and welcome to the Daddy Dan World podcast. Today I am joined by the wonderful guest. We have Boredewil. Welcome, man.
Hi. Hello.
Awesome. So obviously, just to introduce yourself, I'm gonna have you talk a little bit about yourself, just like maybe like your age, what you do, who you are,
All right. So
where you're from.
I'm 15. I'm from Lithuania. And I do like music production or just music in general. 3D art, 2D art, traditional digital, very art oriented, I guess.
Yes,
That, yeah.
he's crazy talented. All right, man. So obviously today we're gonna talk a little bit about your music mostly, but obviously I'm gonna get into your other stuff as well. What made you get into music in the first place?
Um, Maybe just like the feeling that I don't know. Just I guess the feeling of just like I want to make something that I would like to listen to or
Yeah.
something. But when I started music, I was going by a completely different name, and I used to make way more, I guess, hip hop oriented music than I do now. It's more right now. It's even though my current tracks are released are more also hip hop oriented. It's I do try to go maybe for that more of that hyper pop type of feel.
Yeah.
But back then, I was going like full hip hop, full like I guess rap type of thing. Still trying to experiment, but still being kind of in the mold.
Hmm.
And then just realizing that my name had like a non-English letter, so that would be like like a little S with like a little thing on top.
Oh.
It wouldn't be recognized by like I guess just English algorithms. So like for example, my like YouTube artist page, a different artist, I'm guessing they're like a band, um, got like mixed in with my music, and I tried to contact DistroKid, I tried to contact YouTube help, and they just like we couldn't verify it's you or something like that, and they just didn't fix the problem. So
Yeah.
yeah, I decided then to just go by a different name, and yeah.
It's super annoying. But that's cool that you looked into that stuff and like are paying attention to the algorithm and like where your name pops up. Yeah, like I always check on that stuff, and that's why right now I go by Daddy Dan. It's kind of like a struggle because it's such a it's such a simple name that a lot of people, especially who are named Dan or Daniel, do that as their names later on, and then I have to like let them know, hey, bro, I'm Daddy Dan, so like try not to get your music on my page because I've had that a couple times where like a Russian artist who's a cool rapper, but I'm like his stuff started showing up on my Spotify. I'm like, no, I don't want people going on my page and thinking I'm Russian or something. I don't speak Russian. So for your genre, would you say you're hyper pop right now? Is that what your genre is?
I guess I really don't know what it is. Maybe just like synth hip hop or something.
Okay.
Um, because again, my current music is very it doesn't really have much flavor. But the EP that I'm working on that's releasing on April 2nd, I don't know if it's gonna be if this podcast is gonna be released.
April 2nd. Oh. Um, what day is today?
Today's the 30th. For me, it's the 30th.
Okay, I'll drop it.
31st.
I'm dropping it on Saturday. So the EP will be out, but I'll
Yeah.
have it linked in the description for people to go check out.
All right, but like in that, I try to go a bit more experimental, so I guess more hyperpop.
Wow.
Try to use like more interesting sounds and production techniques that I've learned. But yeah,
I'm excited
for
for it,
now, I
man.
think it just
Yeah, I
yeah, for
hope.
now, I think it just pop. So yeah.
Okay. Um, who would you say are your music inspirations? Music like artists.
Oh, I have a ton. I have a ton. One of them would be like maybe okay. I want to just go through my Spotify playlist
All
right
right, let's do
now.
it. Yeah,
Uh,
I think it's really interesting.
okay, so um, Ashniko,
Oh,
Dorian Electra,
okay.
Tierra Whack. At one point, she was like, "Oh, like really, what I did," and then some Queen Herbie. Uh, Trying to see like ones, and then I mean, yeah, those would be the kind of main ones. Or oh, also Ray and Me. She's amazing.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll have to check some of those out. I know Ash Nico, obviously from like TikTok and stuff, but her stuff goes pretty hard. She's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, like now that we got to know a little bit about your music, what are some of your passions outside of music? Would you say like what?
Oh, um, architecture
Oh wow,
and what's the word? Maybe like um, graphic design.
graphic design.
Yeah, those would be the kind of main ones.
I saw you draw the profile picture you have right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if people would, if I guess if they check you out on like music platforms and stuff, it's gonna be the same, right?
No, this is
It's
like
different.
for now just for Discord.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Well, if you guys ever join our Discord server, which you should, to like be on a podcast or just talk to other artists or promote artists, if you're an artist yourself, you'll see his profile picture, but it's super cool. He drew it himself on his iPhone, which I thought was interesting.
Here.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. That looks so cool. What is that? Like an elf?
So
Like
yeah.
you have elf ears?
I mean, yeah, I guess I really like the like elf ear
Yeah.
aesthetic. Like, yeah, that's like an elf
That
ear
kind of does.
type
That looks like you
moment.
too. That's pretty good. Like a cool self portrait.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So now I'm gonna bring it back to music. What would you say your dream collab is?
Oh, that's a very difficult one. That
Come on. You
okay.
have any
Let me
artist
look
in the
through my
world?
Spotify again. Let
Sure.
me look through it again.
Well, like you can
Um,
also think of it in a business aspect or whatever. Like who, if you had, you could pick anyone you want. Who would you want to feature on your song?
um, it would either be Audrey Nuna or um, where is it? Where's that one? Um, 8485. Those two, they're amazing. Their music is really good, and I would just like love to collaborate with them.
What do they do? Because I don't know who they are.
So Audrey Nuna is more like hip hop oriented music. She's a rapper,
Okay.
and then 8485 does a lot of like experimental and hyperpop music, like really extremes of that genre. Her music, again, her music is really good, and most of them do have like a deeper message behind them.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah. So like the people you support, you'd want to like have a
yeah.
feature with. That would be cool. Um. All right. Well, you're dropping your EP soon, or you've already dropped it when this comes out. But what are your other goals for 2021
Um,
as an artist,
just I guess
music
achieve
artist?
a bigger audience
Hmm.
because I do want to like make my like have a space for my carved out for myself in the world, or however I should put it.
Yeah.
But like I do want people to hear my music and hear what I talk about. And exactly, and actually the EP is kind of what I wanted to release for actually a really long time.
Yeah.
It's like a collection of emotions I felt through the year of being 14. Um,
Crazy.
so it's like a song, which is honestly one of my favorites, kind of talks about kind of dealing with being quarantined for like a year now.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, and more just like trying to find good people with. But like I wanted to at first to make it an album, and I think I have it somewhere in notes. But like I had a whole track list, I had all the songs written and like produced. I just didn't feel like it was like the right time for me to release that kind of thing. And so and that was like back in like late 2019.
Okay.
So this kind of idea was kind of just going for like years up until now in a more condensed and like updated format. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and like I'm sure like as you keep making more songs, your production value, like your quality of music becomes better and better. Like you learn more
Yeah.
as you do more music. I like for me like when I started off, my music was as a joke. I start obviously that's why my name's Daddy Dan. Like it's funny. Like my songs are all comedy and they still are, but like the more songs I did, the more I enjoyed music and I like kind of like I feel like I developed my own style.
Mm.
Alrighty. And then also, you did work on my lyric video for Will It Bounce, so I really appreciate you for that. It looks super cool, and I can't wait for others to see it. So if you guys ever need lyric videos, go to this guy. He like, I don't know, man. How much are you charging? How much are you gonna tell the people? What is your price? Are you gonna tell them right now, or are you gonna be like, just talk to me and I'll tell you the price later?
I mean, I feel like it should be dependent on what the person wants. Yeah, how big the project is.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't really think that like a static price is fair, because some people ask for like a lot of work for like 1 minute, and some people ask for very little work for a long like period, and
Yeah, so like, hopefully you make some money from that and save up for a nice PC or something, or a tablet for your drawing. Yeah. Obviously, thank you so much for coming on Boredewil, and right now you have this opportunity for you. I'm gonna let you plug anything you want at the end of this podcast or this interview.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, listen, check out my music, check out my EP. Go to my Twitter, like some of my tweets. I get no interaction there at all.
Yeah.
And just try to keep posted. I'll upload a pre-save link every time I'm ready to drop some music.
Awesome.
So if you like my music, then I guess get ready.
For sure, I'm excited. What's the name of your EP? Can you say that right now?
Just 14.
14. Oh, okay.
This is the number 14.
Yeah.
So I have visualizers planned. I mean, there will be released like visualizers for each song. They're like the same thing, but they're like different to more match the song.
So yeah, check his Spotify, check his YouTube, check his Twitter, show him some love. Obviously, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you. And everyone else, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button down below. Comment below what you thought of this artist. Comment who you want to see next, or if you want to be on next. And then join our Discord server. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Goodbye.